Now for my final OC. This is Sparrow. Sparrow is non-binary and goes by he, they pronouns. Sparrow is a very excited young person who loves science. Um, he constantly gets in trouble at his school for blowing stuff up. He is actually 17, so older than people like Gary, not Gary, sorry, George, Simon, Grace, and May. The thing in front of his eyes, he keeps that there so that because he doesn't really like showing his eyes because he has two different color eyes and he finds it weird. The band-aids on his face is from all the times he got injured from accidentally mixing things he wasn't supposed to. So you very rarely see Sparrow with something not covering his eyes. But for you, I will show you what he looks like without them. If he opened his eyes, that is. Yep, this is Sparrow. And yes, he was born a ginger. He didn't dye his hair. And he's super clumsy and awkward. But he likes it that way. And if you, in this universe, if you were to go to school with him, if you ever hear an explosion on the school grounds, it is probably Sparrow blowing something up again. He does that quite a lot. He actually does not have any parents. He is an orphan. But he does work with Tosh at the science facility. But he's not allowed to tell anyone he works there. Because he's not legally old enough to. But he absolutely loves working there. He is bisexual and has a crush on multiple different people, but is always too scared to ask them out. And his hair is never brushed. And just for you lovelies, I will show you how he looks like with no outline, with no, one moment, with all his colorant gone, because I always add a tinge. I know it looks really different. And now back with the no outline. And since this is the final part, why not show you what all the characters look like with no tinge? First off was Sparrow, now Simon. I know, very deep colors. And why not add no outline? I don't like that. It's just my personal opinion, so if you guys like that and I'm being rude, I apologize a lot. Up next, Grace. If I go to effects, that would be great. So, a theme you might have noticed is all of them have very dark colors. And the reason for that is with the lighter colors, they kind of blend in too much and like make them look a different color whenever I add the tinge. And that's Grace with no outline. I kind of like it. The hair is kind of weird. Now, Grace's brother. With his big head. So that's the outline gone. That's the colorant gone, and there's the outline. Look at his mouth, it's so disturbing. Next up, little April. Take off the colorant. Geez, she looked really different. Eyes and outline get ready to disappear. Oh boy. Now for her brother. Take her right. Oh. Aww. They, they look so cute. Sorry if I'm just kind of speeding through this. Not meaning to. Yeah, I don't like them without the outline. Once again, if you have any questions about any of them, since this is the part, you should add it. And if you have any questions, I'll make a video about the questions and answer them. Now, this is May. Colors are very, very dark. That's a theme, if you haven't noticed. And without the outline. Okay, up next, probably the one to change the least, because Next's color scheme's mostly black and white. Oh, yep, still the same. Mostly. And now, away with the outline. I don't know how to feel about this. Now, next is lovely wife Tara. Yeah, my voice is starting to strain. Tara without the colorant. Now, without the outline. Oh boy. The mouths just disappear or look really weird from what I've seen. Oh, if you guys are interested, I could add their export codes so you guys can download them. And this is on Gacha Club if you are curious, for those who don't know. Now, Tosh. Really, really pastel. And the reason I made Tosh super pastel is her color was darker than most of the other people's colors. So, as you can see, the white doesn't look white. It looks like a pink, which is what I was going for. Also, if you guys are interested, you can send me three or less emojis, and I will make a character. And if you want, I can show you how I make my characters. Only if you guys are